Three more chapters and we're done. Chapter 16, The Emptiness. I realized it's been over a week since I updated, but I had to decide how I was going to end this. Plus, it's hard to write when you're tied to a chair. Thanks, Kia. Don't know why you were so surprised. It is a drama after all. Oh, and I graduated high school. Flasha had not left the couch for 3 days. After returning home, the first thing she did was collapse in her bed in the morning when shopping for food. Since then, she had not moved. Friends would swing by, trying to cheer her up and convince her to go out, but none of them succeeded. Piggy Pie even threw a welcome home party, but that only brought her to tears. Finally, she emerged from the cottage, but only went as far as her yard. It was mostly empty, since she had let most of her critters go. The flowers were almost dead from lack of water. As she watered them, she did not know she was being watched. Her couch was on the very edge of the evergreen forest, and she made an effort not to look at it. Perched on one of the trees was a fragile Conicus which she was trying to forget. It had done nothing but watch her the past few days, when it was not sulky. It had been through the mirror, all been through the mirror to now. It ached to see her, and up close was even worse. Why did he torture himself then? He could not stay away from her. He wished he could do more than just worship her from afar. He wanted to take her in his arms and apologize for everything and tell how much he loved her. Then he would hold her close to his heart with no intention of ever letting go. But he had already done enough. Fluttershy! At the sound of Twilight Sparkle's voice, Cisco had vanished from his hiding place. The alicorn approached her Plexus friend, carrying a bag of books. Nice to see that you're out and about, she said with a smile. I brought some books that might cheer you up. Thanks, Fluttershy muttered, but I don't think reading's gonna make me feel better. Well, you had to do something. Maybe what you need is a break, to get your mind off. She did not dare say it. Anyway, I'm going to return to Canada tomorrow. You want to come along? She did not take time to think about it and nodded. The next day, Twilight, Flashlight, and their 4 friends were on the train to Canterlot. The others had decided to come as well for Fluttershy's sake, though it took a while for Rainbow to convince Spitfire to let her have a vacation. Since she had started going out with Soren, Spitfire had been a little edgy with her. Spike had to send Ponytail and mind the library. Each mare tried to engage Fluttershy into a conversation, but she hardly spoke a word. And then he said, I'm just a little horse. Rainbow burst out laughing. I don't get it, Pinky said. I don't either. Well, if you heard storytelling, you'd think it was funny. Rarity rolled her eyes. I've heard of love being blind, but deaf? I'm not in love with Soren. We haven't even been going out that long. Fluttershy let out a whimper that only Applejack had heard, because she was in the bunk next to her. She patted the Plexus on the back. Hang on, sugar, she murmured. We're almost there. Celeste greeted the group at the castle and spoke Celeste with a hug. I never had a chance to thank you, the princess explained. What you did was very brave. She did not need to ask what she was referring to. Fluttershy remained in her room until dinner, though she could barely eat. As she fed her with a fork, she thought of her many video times with Discord. He would always give her what she asked, or surprise her with her favorites. She remembered one time when he made the candles dance and the gravy bowl come to life. Those little harmless magic tricks would make her giggle. Somehow, he always managed to put a smile on her face. And like a fact, I did not go unnoticed. Are you alright, my dear? She slowly inquired. Fluttershy winced, as she was used to hearing that question from someone else. I'm just not hungry, that's all. Maybe you should get some rest, Applejack suggested, noting the dark circles on her eyes. All she did was nod as she excused herself on the table. She's been like this ever since she came back, Dorothy explained to the princess. I do not believe you have fully explained how she managed to return, Luna said. Well, he let her go. The princess of the night widened her eyes. Pardon? That's what happened. He just let her go. But why? Twilight shrugged. She won't talk about what happened when we were afraid to ask. Avatar sent down her fall. Y'all still don't get it, do ya? He said the point, then stumped out the room. 2 hours later, Fluttershy lay wide awake in bed, staring at the ceiling. Although she was tired to the bone, she could not sleep. She had gotten used to Discord coming in to say goodnight, and then playing her lullaby for her. About a week ago, he had surprised her with a kiss on the forehead. Her mind didn't want her to last night together, when he had kissed her for real. His lips had felt so cool and gentle against hers. She would never admit this aloud, but that had been the best moment of her life. Despite what he had tried to do to her, she wanted him here. She wanted to feel his arms around her, to be secure in his embrace. She wanted to hear his voice dripping in her ear, comforting her. She missed him. Disco was not getting sleep either. He tossed and turned on the ceiling all night, but he could not rest. He was thinking of Fluttershy, betting that she was sleeping much more peacefully now that she no longer had him to fear. It took all his cognitive power not to check in on her. He had tried to distance himself for the past few days, but the longing to see her, to harden his arms, still lingered. He jumped out of bed and flew slowly to Fluttershy's room. He had not touched it since she had left. He considered turning it into a bowling alley, or a swimming pool, anything to erase any trace of her ever being there. But how could he? He approached the bed where she had slept once. He could see her laying there on her side, her chest rising up and down ever so slightly. He reached out to touch her, until he realized it was a mirage. He took the sheet in his hands and pressed into his face, inhaling her sweet flowery scent. At that moment, he broke into tears. "I'm so sorry, Fluttershy. I'm so sorry." The next thing Fluttershy knew, she was standing in the garden Discord had given her. She did not remember how she had gotten there, but she immediately began searching the Draconicus out. "Discord," she called. "Discord, are you here?" She heard a moan in the distance. She ran towards the sound, but it seemed further away with every step she took. Then she saw a broken figure lying on his side. As she got closer, she gasped. "Discord, what's happened to you?" The weak Draconicus rolled over and smiled at the sight of her. "Oh, Fluttershy, now that I've seen you again, I can die peacefully." "What? No, you can't die. You're immortal." "Everything must die eventually, my dear." "No, how? I don't understand." He reached out and touched her face. "Trust me, it's better this way." "No, you can't end like this. Discord." She continued calling his name as he faded into nothing. Suddenly, another familiar figure appeared in front of her. She looked up to meet the eyes of Princess Luna. "Do not fret, child," she spoke softly. "Discord is still alive." "Princess Luna, but I saw him." "Wait, am I dreaming?" "Indeed you are." "Oh, thank goodness. I thought, what are you doing here, child?" Fluttershy blinked. "What do you mean?" "Let me rephrase that. Why are you here and not with Discord?" "But your pardon, Highness, but did you not hear? You let me go." "But why did you go?" "Because, well, you didn't want me," Luna scoffed. "Didn't want you? I beg to differ. I saw you two in the forest." Fluttershy froze. "You saw me kiss him?" "No, I saw you dancing." "He kissed you?" The pencil struck in embarrassment. "I just once." "My point is that in all the years that I've known Discord, I've never seen him look at any point the way he looked at you. It is clear that he cares for you and that you were truly happy. So what happened?" I said some things I didn't mean and he got mad and, well," she could not go on. Luna pondered. "It seems to me like he was simply hurt, but only because of his affection for you. I can be sure that's what it was. Why else would he let you go?" Fluttershy was about to answer when the image rippled, indicating that she was waking up. "Listen to your heart, child," Luna called as she flew out of the dream. She sat up in bed and sighed. "Oh, what am I going to do?" The girl was in the garden, sitting by the pond, staring at his reflection. "What are you talking about?" the Sims inquired. "You don't need that pony. You got along with fine without it before." "I didn't know before," the girl grumbled. "Doesn't matter. You're better off. Though, why do I feel so empty?" "Because you gave up your control of Equestria. Very stupid thing to do, by the way. Hey, maybe the ponies are so in shock that they're forward enough for attack." He sighed. "What's the point? None of it matters." His reflection was confused. "None of it matters? You got a lot of chaos, for crying out loud. You have powers beyond comprehension. You're saying none of that matters?" "None of it," Pikachu rose to sniff. "Nonsense." "Her." The image rolled his eyes. "Well, fine. If you want the girl so bad, why did you let her go in the first place?" "Because," he gazed up at the starry sky, "I love her. Just get her back. I don't care. Just quit out your monkey." "I can't do that. Did you see the way she looked at me? You never see me as anything but a monster." She splashed the water, causing the swift collection to ripple. Then buried his face in his hands and sobbed. When Flashlight came down to the kitchen, she found Applejack preparing a plate of sandwiches. "Wow, ain't this deja vu?" the category said before she noticed her friend. "I'm guessing you're down here for the same reason." "Huh?" Flashlight questioned, tilting her head. "Last time we were down here, you had a dream about Discord." "Oh, yes. But why are you here?" "Couldn't sleep," Applejack said, handing her a sandwich. "I've been running by you," she rebuked. "You don't eat, you don't sleep, you hardly speak. I'm just recovering from, that's all. I think it's a little more than that." "What do you mean?" "I'll explain later. First, tell me about your dream." She told Applejack every last detail, including the part where Luna had appeared. Applejack nodded as she listened. "So this garden. I saw we were at the castle. You're saying this girl made that for you?" "Yes," Flashlight muttered, fiddling with her still uneaten sandwich. "Huh. That'll explain where your purse went out to. And you told the princess that you and Discord kissed?" She hung her head. "I'm not trying to pressure your sugar. You were with him for a whole month. I just want to know what happened. I promise I won't bring up any of it with the others." She sighed. "I was terrified at first. I explained to him how I wanted to fall in love before I got married, just to stop for time. Then he started asking me if I loved him. Well, then we sort of got to know one another and became so kind and gentle and respected my space. Whenever I saw him, I could not help but smile. I miss him. I know I really shouldn't, not at the party. Oh, he was so upset. I think that was mostly our fault, hon. I don't want to put you on the spot and ask if you loved him. I'm really sorry for that. It's just, you have all the symptoms. Even now, blushing, lack of appetite, sleep. Maybe it's not what you think." Brother snapped. "Maybe it's exactly what I think." "How do you know?" "Because that's how I felt after the Timberwolf incident." They both were silent. The Flashlight dropped her sandwich and looked away. "I don't know Applejack. I miss him, but I don't know if I..." Applejack let her put on her shoulder. "Hey, I was in denial too. It took me a while before I realized my feelings." "What do you expect me to do? Go back to him?" "I expect your father Princess Luna to set fires and do what your heart tells you." "You saw what happened. What if he becomes possessive of me again? What if I'm wrong? What if our friendship was all a trick? What if this was just some game to him?" You know what they say, Super Cube. If you love something, set him free." Flashlight looked around at her realization. "But he did set me free." She spun to face her friend. "Oh, Applejack, can't you see he loves me? He didn't want me unhappy, so he let me go. Oh, he must be lonely right now. What if my dream comes true? Oh, Applejack, I have to see him. I need to make this right." "Look, I said listen to your heart, but if you do decide to go back, don't just do it for Discord. Do it for yourself. Love is just as selfish as it is selfless. Are you going back because he wants you, or you want him?" "Both. Oh, I can't deny it anymore. I love him. Despite it all, I love him. You hear me? I love him." She heard a gasp behind her, and Flashlight turned to see Pinky, Twilight, Rainbow Dash, and Reddy standing in the doorway, their mouths dropped open. How long have you been standing there?" Flashlight stammered. "You've been standing there for a while." You and Pinky suddenly bursting excitement. Oh my gosh, Flashlight's in love. And he loves you too. That is so romantic. You know what this calls for? No! Every point from unison. "You mean you're not mad?" Flashlight asked in wonder. "Sweetie, we don't know what to think," Reddy explained. "We saw you've been miserable the past few days. Now we know why. What we don't understand is how. How could you have fallen in love with that Draconicus?" She faced her friends defiantly. "I know it's hard for you to understand. I find it hard to understand as well. And I don't expect you to ever understand. But this girl's not as evil as you think. He might have been before, but he's changed. Even if you're right," Rebel said slowly, "how do you know he really cares for you? He let me go. What if he just felt guilty or something? Not to be judgmental or anything, but it's a possibility. We just don't want you to get hurt," Reddy added. "I don't need your approval," Flashlight declared. "I'm going back to Discord, whether you like it or not." We don't like it," Twilight performed. "We cannot sentence you in the clutch of a monster. But if he really has changed, like you said, he has. Believe me. But we cannot let you go on the Everfresh forest alone and chill home unprotected with Draconicus." Flashlight hung her head again. which is why we're coming with you. Her ears perked up. You are? We are? Relax. She caught out Salvatore poking her ribs. Ow! You bet your sweet shoes we are, Geiger exclaimed. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, Pinky said, jumping for joy. Remember just sighed. Oh, what the heck? Salvatore's gotta protect you. We may never send you feelings for discord, Charlie explained, but who are we to send away if you doing what you think is right? Flutter smiled at her friends. Thanks, girls. Hold on, Barry commanded. You're about to make her look like a true love. You need to look stunning. Oh shoot, how did it get done, Well, I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Whoa!